Hi, I'm Lauren Waldron.
And I'm Tyler Byron.
And I'm Joanne Smathers.
We welcome you to this Saturday's Homecoming Special Edition for the Mason Homecoming.
So, before we start our show, Joanne, you have to go do your interviews, so you might as well go ahead and get started.
All right, we'll
Take off.
See you
Woo!
guys later.
Awesome.
So, Lauren, Homecoming 2013 is finally here.
I know, I can't believe it.
It's been a long year for
It
all
has.
of us. It's been a long year for the basketball team, men's and women's.
Exactly. It's been especially long, I know, for the Greek life, for the sororities and the fraternities that have been participating in this week's festivities.
Well, for all those student Mason Patriots out there who competed in various homecoming contests, we at Mason Cable Network hope you had a fun time during the various events. The winners of the contest, such as the banner competition and Pennies Wars, as well as the overall team, will be announced during halftime of the game. We'll update you on the winners after the game. We do want to give a big congratulations to A.O. Pica for winning this year's lip singing competition. Great job, guys.
Mason has been established for 40 years, and we want to take today to review this past year's in retrospect.
Hey, we better do something today. It's homecoming.
What did your mother work for? A cardboard house with fake wood trim. It's been a long time since I've been good. It's been a long time since I've been good. This mask I'm wearing doesn't fit me like it should.
Most of all, students were excited for the big game against ODU at 5 o'clock that night. Let's head to the Patriot Center and go courtside for the exciting game.
Video, we will have a quick commercial break, and then we will come back and send it to Joanne for some tailgate interviews.
My name is Marshall, Tennessee. I'm a junior. I'm sponsored by the league office and the L team.
My name's Rachel Grimacy, and I'm running for Mason Majesty. I'm a junior, and I'm sponsored by Zeta Tau Alpha.
My name is Erica Nielsen. I'm a sophomore, and I'm sponsored by Alpha Phi.
My name is David Dorsey. I'm a sophomore, and I'm sponsored by the class of 2015.
I'm Sarah Custer. I'm a senior, and I'm sponsored by Phi Kappa Sigma and Alpha Z Delta.
Hi, my name is Chris Salarulo. I'm a senior, and I'm sponsored by AO Pi Kappa Alpha.
My name is Natasha Constantine. I'm a junior, and I'm sponsored by Gamma Phi Beta and Pi Kappa Phi. Hi, what's up, Mason? My name is Olivia Marchand. I'm a junior, and I'm sponsored by Chi Omega. My name is Diana Torres. I am a senior, and I'm sponsored by Catholic Campus Ministry.
My name is Joseph Kwaku. I'm a senior, going into my last semester, sponsored by student government.
I want to work for Mason Majesty because I want to get the title redefined. I feel like it gets all hype during homecoming year, and then throughout the year it loses its substance. So I just want to do more with the title.
I want to be Mason Majesty because I've been here 2.5 years. I've had a really good experience with both of my homecomings, and hopefully this one too. So I really love Mason. I love being here. I love everything that has to do with Patriot Pride, from the diversity to all of our amazing athletic teams and student orgs. I just love being a Mason Patriot.
Because Mason's like a home to me, and I love everything about it.
Well, I would like to be Mason Majesty because I would like to get the word of class councils out. Class council is a relatively new organization. I'm the president of the class of 2015, and I feel I can best get the message out by doing something as high profile as Mason Majesty.
I'm be Mason Majesty because I want to represent the entire Mason community as a fun-loving, approachable woman, and just be approachable and just show how diverse the entire Mason community can be.
I want to be Mason Majesty because the past 4 years at Mason have totally changed my entire life, and I would really like to leave knowing that I'm an icon and I'm a beacon of what Mason stands for and what it truly represents.
I want to be Mason Majesty because I want to unite George Mason's Greeks and other organizations with people who aren't affiliated with anything. I want to be Mason Majesty because I feel like I embody a lot of the attributes that we offer on campus as far as athletic, academic, and social. So I think that would be a good representation of that. I want to be Mason Majesty because there's never been a female Latina like myself, and I just really want to show my spirit and showcase it after these 4 years.
Why would I like to be Mason Majesty? Because I believe it would be a great platform to inform students about things that are going on at Mason, initiatives that student government is pushing for, and things that we're doing on behalf of them. To tell you the truth, the Crown just simply provides a platform to be heard.
My greatest homecoming memory will be my first homecoming because I've never been in such a crazy atmosphere before like that ever, and it was fun, and I enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to this year and finally being able to go on the court and that being my favorite moment because I'll be Mason Majesty at the end of the day.
And what is your favorite homecoming memory?
My favorite homecoming memory was probably last year as a student coordinator for orientation, family programs, and services. We got to work with the kids and help them color, so all the Mason families came in and we got to meet them, and that was a really good experience because you don't always see that side of the Mason community, but they're definitely an important part.
My favorite homecoming memory has to be tailgating with my friends and going to the game. It was just fun to cheer everyone on and to be a big community together.
Gosh, I guess my favorite homecoming memory would have to be the big win in the basketball game last year, the homecoming game.
My favorite homecoming memory was last year when I was with my entire sorority and just around everybody at Mason. It was just such an amazing experience to be around that kind of atmosphere and getting so excited about the game.
My favorite homecoming memory is probably 3 years ago when I was a freshman, and I asked to get a shirt, and in order to do so, I was forced to stand on the same stage I'll be performing on tonight and sing opera to everyone. So I got the shirt.
Actually a transfer student, so my last homecoming, I just hung out with my brother's soccer team. So that was a lot of fun. It was raining and we ran through the rain. My favorite homecoming memory was probably the basketball game my freshman year because I used to manage the basketball team, so I was right behind them on the bench, so that was pretty memorable and exciting. Oh gosh, my favorite homecoming memory would probably have to be my sophomore year when I really started getting into it. Another CCMer won that year, and I was right behind him when he came up after winning his crown. It was Matt Casper. That was just so exciting because all of CCM was together, and so it's just an honor to run for them this year.
homecoming memory, I'd have to say it would be last year's homecoming, which was just such a good game, close all the way throughout, and we beat ODU, and it was just a whole lot of fun. I had a lot of good friends around too.
This is Joanne Smathers from Mason Cable News, and I'm here live in Lot K. And so we have Aubrey May here. And what organization are you representing today? I'm representing AZD today and Phi Kappa Sigma. Okay, awesome. And are you guys doing anything special here at your tailgate? Celebrating and getting ready for Mason's big win today. And is this your first homecoming? This is not my first homecoming. I'm a junior, but it's my first big tailgate, so I'm really excited. So what did you do the years before? Anything crazy? I worked my freshman year with the L team, and then last year I was at my aunt's baby shower, so nothing crazy. And are you guys excited for the game? I mean, you're decked out here in Mason gear. Oh, so excited. We got to win today. Come on, go Mason. All right, well, do you have any score predictions? Mason's going to win, of course. Okay, well, thank you so much. It was good talking to you, and stay warm. Absolutely.
Now for the event rundown. The National Panhellenic Council, or NPHC, will be putting on their annual step show this Friday starting at 6:45 in the Center for the Arts. Be sure to come out and experience the traditional step routines that the various NPHC fraternities and sororities have to perform. Tickets for the show will be on sale for $10 before February 21st and $15 the day of.
Tomorrow is the last day to participate in the M Factor. Career Services is hosting a contest which the winner will get to donate $100 to their student organization, group, or academic department of their choice. To enter, post a 10 to 60-second video about why you're awesome to the Career Services Facebook page.
Next Wednesday and Thursday, the 20th and 21st, Mason will play host to its Semesterly Career Fair. Currently, there are over 150 employers that will be in attendance. Stop by Dewberry Hall from 11 to 4 p.m. to participate. We'll have more for you on the Career Fair during our Thursday show.
Before we send you off to another commercial, here is how George Mason celebrated homecoming last year.
My name is Gabby Armato.
My name is Muhammad Ahmed. My name is John McKenzie.
My name is Jess McDowell. I'm Heather Wright. I'm Eve Elizabeth Cox.
I'm Kevin Loker. My name is David Dorsey.
Hi, I'm Diana, and I am running to be your Mason Majesty for 2012.
You know, everybody keeps telling me that the ODU game is going to be sold out. It's going to be the best crowd of the year. And as a newcomer here, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Again, appreciate everything you've done so far this year. I look forward to seeing you Saturday afternoon, 5 o'clock, ODU.
Oh, George Mason University, you made me find love again. Well, I never had it, but you made me find love.
Have 1 hour to find as many things on the list as possible. At least 2 members have to participate from your team. You must use a digital camera, and 1 person from your team must be in every single picture. And check off each item as you find them.
Thank you, Kevin! Yeah. God bless you! I'll be with you! Wait, sorry, my camera's... All right. 1, 2, 3.
Good job.
Hi, welcome back, and we are here with one of the Mason Majesty contestants.
Hi, David.
Hello.
Now, how has your experience been in competing in the Mason Majesty pageant?
Well, I'm representing the class of 2015 for Mason Majesty, but as a result, however, I don't have a huge established organization behind me. So I decided to take my case directly to the students at George Mason University. And I walked around the Johnson Center and gave people my card and asked them to vote for me, gave them the website, and I just went around the desk assistants, people in different offices, and just try to be the populist candidate and just try to solicit votes like that.
Well, that's a great way, I know, to really push yourself out in a promotional standpoint. Now, David, what led you to decide to compete for the Mason Majesty pageant?
Well, I competed last year for the class of 2015 as well, and I didn't do so well, so I kind of had some unfinished business to attend to this time around.
Right. Now, you are, I'm assuming, then a sophomore, correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay, now what has been your most favorite homecoming experience thus far?
Well, I would just have to be honest, and I'd say competing in Mason Majesty this year much more so than last year. But I just really have enjoyed the entire experience. It's great to it's great to represent my class. Right. I'm the president of the class of 2015, wow. So it's just such an honor to represent my class in this fashion, right. And I get to meet a lot of great people too.
Right. Oh, well, that's great to hear, and I'm so glad that we could have you on today and hear a little more about your story, David. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. Bye.
So right after this, we'll be back after a commercial break. Hi, welcome back here on the Block Party pregame show. I'm here with Ángel Cabrera, George Mason's president. So please tell us a little bit about yourself.
What do you want to know about myself?
Well, I mean, we know you're the president of the university.
Right.
But
we have to know a little more about your background. Where did you come from? Because we know that you're very globalized and you really push culture to its max. So please tell us more about your background and your ethnicity. We want to hear all about it.
I grew up from Madrid, the great city of Madrid in Spain.
Wow.
Famous because it has the best soccer in the world. If you're fans, that's the place you want to go to.
I'm sure.
And I came to the U.S. first as a graduate student and got my master's, my PhD, and my wife from Georgia Tech, down south.
Nice.
And you got your wife.
Exactly.
Wow.
That was bonus. Actually, that ended up being the best part of it.
Oh.
And then we moved to Spain. We had 2 kids, and then we came back to the U.S. in 2004. And since last summer, we're part of this great Mason Nation.
I know. Well, it's been a pleasure having you thus far leading our great university. Now, President Cabrera, can you tell us what has been your favorite Mason experience thus far since you have become president?
A number of them, but probably all of them related to spending time with the students. Ever since I was announced in December of 2011, and I got to know the students. In fact, I had an interview like this, and I just felt the energy of the students, and it felt right. It felt like this is the place I want to be part of. And
like you just knew.
Yes, exactly. But every time I've spent time with students, including last week when we went to Richmond in Lobby.
Yes.
I was the proudest university president. Have this amazing
You were bragging it up to Governor McDonnell. I don't even think he knew what to expect with that.
No, he was.
We came out there and we shined for the school. I really thought that.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And the governor was very, very happy. He was so impressed by what you guys did. It was amazing. And I'm sure this is going to become one of those great memories. This is just absolutely incredible energy around here. It's great fun, great fun.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you so much for coming out and talking with us today and telling us a little bit more about your background.
Anytime. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Okay, and now we'll go to another quick commercial break. Hi, welcome back, and now we are joined by Courtside Seats post-game show, Dan and Cody. So guys, can you please tell us a little bit about yourselves and your show?
Yeah, we actually host a pregame show. Today will be at 3:15 live from Courtside at the Patriot Center. You can check that out on WGMUradio.com. And then the postgame show, as you mentioned, today it's actually going to be live from the Mason Inn, 7:30. If you're an alumni, you can come check that out live. If you're not an alumni, you can check that out on courtsideseats.onmason.com or Mason Cable Network, channel 231.
Okay. So also here, you guys have been around campus for a while, a couple years. Yeah. So what's your favorite Mason basketball memory here?
I'm going to have to go with Sherrod's epic shot against VCU. I feel like that might be Cody's moment as well. Place absolutely sold out because it was VCU. And he hit that, must have been about a half-court shot, and the place went nuts. Cody and I even went nuts. We didn't want to leave the floor to go to the post-game press conference. That's definitely my most memorable basketball moment.
Same thing with you, Cody?
No, I can't believe you're picking that one over the Villanova game in Cleveland. I had an opportunity to go up to Cleveland and watch the Villanova Mason game a couple years ago in the NCAA tournament. That was definitely the highlight.
Yeah, we went up with one of our roommates, Mark, and Mark and I to this day will say we shared the most epic bro hug we've ever shared.
Oh, get out. Was there a chest bump?
No, there was just pure hugging. No time for a chest bump. We almost fell off the edge of the arena because we were jumping so much with the hug. Yeah.
You know what, I'll tell you what, after that one was over, I was sitting down on the floor covering the game for media and stuff. I didn't even go to the press conference, didn't go to anything afterwards. I went right up so that I could hug them again. So there's no way. I called my mom on my way up the elevator. I didn't know what to do.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so today the big topic is obviously homecoming. So what's the prediction for the game? Final score, and who do you think is going to be the best player that Mason has to offer in this game?
I'm going with Mason's going to take home the victory, 73-69. 4-point victory, close game. Player of the game for Mason, Brian Allen. He's actually got the #1 assist-to-turnover ratio in the CAA. 2 games ago against Delaware, he had 8 assists, no turnovers. Last game, he had 4 assists. Watch him to make some plays out there today.
And you, Cody?
You know what? I think this is going to be the first game all season. We got a free Chick-fil-A night. Mason scoring 80 points. We're going 81-69. I think Mason pulls this one off pretty handedly after getting off to a good start because of the crowd. And my guy to watch is Eric Coates. The guy's been playing well for the last several games. Endured somewhat of a sophomore slump early on because of hip injury, but he's healthy now. He's back. He's ready to go. And I think we're going to see a lot from him tonight.
Hopefully that does come true tonight. Again, guys, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.
And again, we'll send you off to another commercial break.
Hi, we're back with the tailgating block party, and today we have Doc Nix on for our interview, and he actually just made it in time for the snow too. So, Tyler.
So, Doc, being band director of the Green Machine, first of all, what made you choose Mason to be band director?
Oh man,
The number one question.
you know, I grew up in Alexandria, about 20 minutes away. 3 of my grandparents taught at Howard University. DC is my home. I went to school in New York, I went to school in Connecticut, I went to school in Michigan, and I would find myself home for every holiday, this weekend, that weekend, the whole summer. And so when it came time to say, okay, school's done, I guess I'll look for a job, I kind of imagined something could happen around here. Then the team goes to the Final Four, and they want to hire a band director. I'm like, well, I guess I made it happen, so here I am.
Wow, that's an awesome story. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so, well, in regards to this season, how do you think the team is doing, and, like, is it possible for them to run the table, win the CAA, and go to the tournament?
The one thing I can always count on is when it's time to do something special, they always have the ability to do it. We've gone to that tournament in years where we were far behind where we are right now and still made it to the finals of that tournament. So there's a certain magic that happens postseason. You get yourself up for it, and it's like all that potential that's been waiting to happen. Now it's your moment. So you either choose to do it or you don't, and I've seen them choose to do it more times than not.
Okay. Well, again, thanks, Doc, for coming on the show.
Thank you so
it's a
much.
pleasure to have you here. If you want to check, you can tune in to the game and see Doc Nix and the Green Machine.
What will I be wearing?
That is the big question.
I
All of
know.
Mason Aston is asking
We know
that.
it's going to be all decked out, that's for certain.
So right now we'll send it out to another interview with Joanne, and then probably another commercial break.
He was like, I think no, that's what close the creek fire.
This is Joanne Smathers. I'm here in Lot K with Brett Sutterly, who is a senior, and they're tailgating. So what organization are you representing?
I'm with Tall Cap Epsilon.
Okay, awesome. And are you guys doing anything special for your tailgate?
Well, we have a tradition where we put a big set on stick, and everybody gets who comes visit our tailgate. Big set right there.
Oh, I see it. Look at that.
It's pretty big this year. Normally it's like probably half the size, but we got a really big one this year.
Wow, that is really crazy. I think you were saying something earlier. Do people kiss the pigs? Like,
Yeah, we put it on. We have like a skewer. It's a giant stick, probably like this big, and someone just walks around with it, and they hold up people, and everyone has to get it.
and I know you're a senior, so this probably isn't your first homecoming, but is it the best? Does it compare to previous homecomings? Or what did you do in the past?
I had a hard time because my freshman year it was insane. We had a live band, a live DJ, all sorts of stuff until Mason started cracking down on stuff. But you know what? It's definitely a good tailgate. I think the fact that they put it in Lot K, it's really nice. It's a bigger area. It's closer to the stadium. You know, you don't have to walk as far. I think there's more parking for people too, so more people can show up. I think it's a great idea.
Great. And are you excited for the game? I know that's a.
I'm so excited. I love basketball.
Do you have any score predictions?
I'm gonna say Mason wins 71-63.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It was great talking to you.
Thank you.
And we're back with another Mesa Majesty contestant. I just can't get enough of you all, clearly. Montreal, please tell me a little bit about why you chose to compete for Mesa Majesty pageant.
I chose to compete this year because I just feel like I embody Mason, and I just want to give back to them. So if I'm Mason Majesty, I feel like that's just like the spokesperson for the community, and if I'm showing up to an event, other people might want to show up to an event. So I just want to support Mason in any way I can.
Right, exactly. So you want to represent the school in its entirety. How do you feel like your experience has changed you since competing Monday night?
I'm definitely not shy anymore to like perform my spoken word. 'Cause I did spoken word for my talent, so like I'm a lot more confident in my abilities.
What was your talent? I'm just so curious.
I did a poem actually that I wrote myself.
What was the title? I'm sorry, I'm just dying to know.
Oh no, the title was Dear Mason, so it was like a letter to Mason.
Oh, that's very sweet. Well, thank you so much for coming on. It was a pleasure to get to meet you a little more and hear about your story behind competing for Mesa Majesty. So, thank you.
So, I don't know if you can tell, but it's obvious that the block party has really been bumping up.
Yeah,
as you can
no,
see.
it really
you can
has.
hear all
There's
the
such a
chants
vibe.
behind us. I hope you can hear us over the chants. But so we're getting close into wrapping up the show. So Any final thoughts, Lauren?
Well, I feel like my predictions from all of the homecoming festivities throughout the past week, I feel like tonight, when the game starts at 4 p.m. and when it's all said and done with, Mason's going to pull out. We know what to expect going into this. We know what we stand for. We always play right when we need to, and I think we're just going to get the job done. I see it going out as a total Patriot success. And my predictions for the overall score is that we're going to go 60-50 with Georgia State losing. So I'm all patriotic over here, no pun intended. But yeah, what are your predictions, Tyler?
Yeah, I feel the same way. I mean, the Patriot Center is going to be sold out.
Yeah.
All of Mason Nation is going to be there, and it's going to be a great start from the beginning for the Patriots. I don't know. I'm putting how about 73 Mason, Georgia State 59. I feel like Patriots are going to do really well this game.
Yeah, no, I can totally see it as well.
So real quick, how about you join us for a GMU fight song sing-along?